knit sweater is not actually the sweater itself. I mean, one minute you're in the kitchen, you put one of these on and you're thinking, oh, is it time to go tend to the horses? When meanwhile you've never had a horse, you've never been on a horse. You know, you're starting to act like you got a house in the countryside and a sailboat and all that jazz. And it is kind of fun for a while to enter that whole Ralph Lauren universe. What's also interesting about these cable knit sweaters is that, you know, this pattern of cable knit did not originate from Ralph Lauren. You know, this type of stitch was popular way before he branded these sweaters. They are, I believe, originated as a fisherman's type sweater, and that's when this knit sort of became well known. But in the 70s, Ralph Lauren added one of these, marketed it, and to this day I would consider it one of the most mainstream pieces of clothing that identifies the brand. When I think Ralph Lauren, I think a button-down Oxford, I think like a golf shirt, and I think these cable knit sweaters. Today I wanted to go through my collection, the various colors, the way I style them and accessorize with them, and how I fold them. This green one here, this is probably my most worn one. They come in different blends. I have, this one here is 100% cotton. I have others that are Pima cotton, which are just softer and stretchier. And I also have a cashmere one, or it might be cashmere blend. I have it, we'll pull it out in a bit. This green one here, works with absolutely everything. I can wear it with jeans, trousers. Sometimes I'll wear it with a button-down Oxford, and I like the collar to come out, and that looks really nice. And when I wear it with an Oxford, I like to put the cuff of the Oxford out of the sleeve here, and I think that has a nice look. Also, optionally, on the bottom here, you can have your Oxford tail coming out. Now that's a little has the blue Polo Player on it. Normally when I wear this one, I might just wear a t-shirt underneath it. I don't tend to wear this one with my Oxford shirts. One of the reasons, because it's lighter weight and more stretchy. I find that lumps and bumps show. So like the buttons and some of the seams of the Oxford underneath might show through as being a little bit lumpy. So I prefer the heavier cotton if I'm going to wear an Oxford underneath. The other thing I like about this lighter weight one is that it's perfect for tucking in. The heavier cotton is too bulky to tuck into a pair of jeans or a pair of shorts, in my opinion. I usually have those tucked out. But the softer ones and stretchier ones look much nicer tucked into pants with a belt. This one here is a wool blend. I can't find the label. Maybe it's been cut off. But this one says, let's go to the stables, saddle up the horses, and go for a little trot. I love this one. This one again, it's warm. I like to wear this one without an Oxford underneath because this one's quite small. It's actually an extra small, so it fits me quite snugly. It has fluff on it. If you do, one of your lint rollers works really well. Just picks up any fluff. I love this color green. Again, this takes me a little bit back to the 80s, you know, when Kelly green and pink were like the combo. So it does remind me, and I mean, I just remember these sweaters in the 80s. People would wear this with like a pink shirt underneath and a pair of maybe pink and white plaid boxer shorts or Bermuda shorts. And don't forget, if you're feeling warm, you can just take one of these. You put it over your shoulders and then tie it. Get one of that. You know, just like that. You leave it draping with the sleeves tied in front of you. I like the V-neck a lot. The V-neck, I think, is a great opportunity to show off some of your jewelry with it. Also looks great with a scarf, like a silk scarf. You know, you can tie a short silk scarf around your neck, you know, like that French style. Also just a nice little gold chain here. Would look really nice. This one has the yellow Polo Player on there. Up next is the classic blue. Just classic navy. This one's kind of faded around the neck, maybe just because it's been laundered a lot. But I actually like that This red one, well, obviously it screams festive, right? It is also made of the Pima cotton. This one does tend to pick up fluff. Comes off really easily with the lint roller though. This one can be jazzed up. You could wear it with cream slacks or trousers, or you can just wear it with a pair of jeans. Looks really, really nice. Also, this one looks nice if you wear it in the winter with a turtleneck. Either navy blue or white turtleneck would look really cute with this. What's not to love about this cute pink one? When you wear this pink one, you never forget a birthday. You never forget an occasion. You love cards. You love greeting cards. You even kind of make your own with pretty bows and stuff. You remember everything, the dog birthday, the baby birthday, birthdays that haven't even happened yet. There you go. This is such a cute one. This is more casual. I wear this with, again, I wear a lot of them with my, like, Bermuda style shorts. This looks great with jeans. This one also looks really nice, in my opinion, with pants or shorts that have prints on them, like floral prints or plaid prints. I think look really cute with the pink. Paisley prints look good too, but God help me if I wear paisley at my age. There we go. Finally, last up, my white one. This is probably the most versatile, although it does get dirty easily. But this one goes with everything. It's great for the sailor in you, the horseback rider in you, the countryside, the gardener with the hydrangeas in you. This one basically works for all of those personas, right? And I always fold them like this. I never hang them because they're quite heavy and they will stretch and you'll end up with a lump in the shoulder where your hanger was. This one has the navy blue, which just makes it so classic. I also like wearing this one because it's cotton. It's not too warm. But if I get too warm, this one looks really cute tied around my waist. I've even worn this on a cold day at the beach. I wore it with a pair of dark jeans and a pair of Sperry running shoes, or kind of dog shoes, but they were also white. So it was a very simple outfit, but I had this on with my jeans, with my Sperry topsider white shoes, and I wore my Clubmaster style sunglasses, and I thought it was a pretty good day at the beach. I still have pictures, and I was really pleased with my outfit. Hey, if you can't wear a bathing suit because it's too cold, you still want to be beach fashion, right? most about these sweaters is that they really do exist outside of trends. I mean, if you have a staple of these in your closet, they will last you for many, many years to come. And they're kind of just a classic staple. That's what I love about them. And you put them on, and just for that moment in time, you get to enter the Ralph Lauren world. Until next time, I hope you guys have a great